Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field to start this game off. Guys, this rivalry's a throwback. Aren't many left like this where the stadium's divided right down the middle.
So much tremendous history between these two teams. And David, it just always seems in this game, you throw out the stats, you throw out the standings, you throw out the records, and this is just a different energy when we see these teams play.
It's because you bring in the hatred. They don't like each other. The fan bases don't like each other. Texas, Oklahoma, it always means a lot.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Ball is free. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's McIntyre. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns offense will go to work for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Working that left side now. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. The give out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He's got the back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick strike complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. This offense has a 2nd down play. Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Slides away. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Arnold. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Gibson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Fast motion from the offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. Oh, they knock it free. Defense swarming on that loose ball, but it'll be a turnover.
Well, they were trying to go RPO. The quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. They got to him so quickly, knocked the ball out, and jumped on it.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Finds his man. It's McIntyre. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his target down the middle. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. He's going to pass. Might be looking to run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for space. It's Beebe. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Buys a little time. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wide out in motion. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Green. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wide receiver shows motion. Right back to the well. Still running at the 40. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Longhorns are on the move. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He finds his man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Washington. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. Slams it ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Indiana. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He's got his man across the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the sack comes from the middle linebacker, who is the quarterback of the defense. Not only does he get everybody lined up, make all the calls, play the run, he can also rush the passer and sack quarterbacks. What a job.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Quick completion on the out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The give to the single back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football.
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Manning. Tight end finds a soft spot. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Manning. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll be brought down. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They want to throw it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now they're going to throw it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Sooners are marching down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Sooners will call on their punt team. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking for room, it's Gibson. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires on the move. Tosses it incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Manning. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, what a move! They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Run in the red zone, it's Clark. Bust through behind his pad. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 17 over Indiana. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Arnold. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Takes the easy completion. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Beebe. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Motion from the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Slips through the line. Oh, how did you make that move? Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. The play-action fake. Zings it complete to the right. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Keeps looking downfield. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Power football with the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Wide out in motion. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To throw, it's Arnold. Going up top. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Looking to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Looking for the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. And that might be just enough as they push the lead to 9 here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He makes the connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Texas! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point try.
Texas 30, Oklahoma 15.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick step and go. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Sooners want to move quickly. Going up top on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for. But most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year.
A whole year of bragging. And a whole year of telling OU fans, you're not as good as us. You can throw up the hook'em horns. You can do it with pride. A lot on the line every year in the Red River rivalry.
It may not be a crown, but it's a hat, and it is golden. In this latest edition of the Red River rivalry, it goes to Texas. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Until next time, that'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football.